What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve from the Valley Garage, and today we are rebuilding. I got a repair kit for my CR85RB big wheel expert. Also, I went and got red fuel line by Tusk, Rocky Mountain, not a sponsor, vent line. Get rid of this old stiff crummy and put some red on there. This rebuild kit is from Moose. Now, carburetor could be good, could be not. I don't know. I bought this bike blown up. So, we're just going to open her up, start taking things apart. Process of elimination. Now, I do have the FMF pipes and Gold Series fatty, so I do not know there's a bigger carb or jet or pilot required for the exhaust. I don't know that information. Probably look that up, but it's not a major thing right now. So, without further ado, let's get started. Basic carb. You got your air, you got your wop, 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 wop. You got your throttle body. Let's take this hose off of said carburetor so I know what it looks like before I touched it. Come on, you bastard. Let's see what we got under here. Mother. I don't do good with small things. Let's carefully put this aside so it doesn't get damaged. Okay. So that's good. There, now you can see what I see. Do you see what I see? Alrighty. Different lengths? Yes. Okay, shorty to the big gold pipe. Oh, what happened? Why are you stuck? Interesting. I see the float, but I can't come off. Why is this? I don't know. Was that a 12? No. 15? No. I'll say it's a 17. Yep, 17. Oh, it's this pipe. This on an angle. Holy crustaceans. Ew. What do we have in our kit? We've got our bottom gasket. Okay, we have our top gasket. We've got a new needle. And the needle should have a clip. There's our float O-ring. That's going to be for this bottom. Our mounting screws. And we have our jets. Mini jobber. Let's take this one off. Yes, sir. Here's our tiny jobber. Oh, tiny jobber. Goes there. Okay. And what do we have left? We've got spring and our pilot and our main jets. Let's remove our float. Let's pin out. Okay, slip through the bottom. Oy. Oh, float guide. Wee 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 wee. Oh, cruddy. See what happens with the bad gas? It just becomes gelatinous goop. That's disgusting.
Disgusting!
Okay, this goes there. This goes there. Wait, where are we? Okay, so after doing a little bit of research, the stock number is in fact 142. The main jet was increased to 145. On the needle, the third step, which is in the middle, is the stock 1. Now with the V-Force 3, they recommend going up 1 notch on the needle itself. And due to the fact that I have the larger FMF pipe, that's probably why the guy who previously owned it had went up 2 points with the main jet. So I'm gonna keep those, and then we'll find out how she runs whenever this gets built. But in the meantime, I'm gonna rock with that because that just makes sense to me. I just wanted to do a little research and figure out what exactly is the main dealio, yo. Keep those, put this out of the way. I can't in fact find the small Phillips, so I'll use the next best thing, which is my little snap-on. All right, one more piece. There we go. Here is our new brass and new spring. All right, time for the bath. I'm going to put everything inside a wee little basket. I gotta pull the gasket. I got all my things in my basket. I'm gonna put some gloves on and use my little brushes and go to town cleaning. My little pump on. Now, when I'm cleaning, I use a brass brush because it's not so coarse to be scratching up the material, but it's soft enough to keep it okay, but hard enough to get it really cleaned up. Now, I use these long things because I like resting on the edge of my table here. Normally, when my regular gloves, it runs and gets on the edge here. Now I can rest my arms. So it's a comfort thing, really. Tip it in there a little, pretty good. Modern day gas here that we have becomes gummy after 45 days. Woo! Oh, lordy, lordy. Alright, well I guess this is the boring part. I'll cut the video so you're not gonna keep watching because it's gonna be a minute. Back in a minute. I cleaned all the pieces. It came out pretty good, I think. It was kind of hard to get into like some nooks and crannies there, but I had my little metal pick. I was able to pick and kind of scratch out some of the dirt, but overall, I think that looks clean. Definitely night and day from the last time. What we're gonna do is just put it all back together. These are our parts here that we have. Here's the new float. That will go, float guide goes there. I'm not gonna use this needle because the needle I have is okay already. That would be our 10 and our 1/4 inch. 10 and a 1/4 inch, let's make that nice and tight. Okay, that's seated. Let's seat this portion now. Screw this in here. Bam, got the main. Nice and snug, good. Let's do our side piece. This is the drain the bowl. Good, that's seated. We got our O-ring. That in there nice. We got our O-ring for here. Nice. We have our gasket for the top. Oh, you're gonna fight me. Just made more work for myself. Great. Yeah. but you busted. I got good majority of these parts off. Felt gasket on. 17 mil bottom piece with new gasket, in this case O-ring. Snug. Now we have our float assembly. Come on. Get out of there. Through the floaty. Okay. We got our side piece for the hose. We got our needle and assembly. And we've got, okay, this screw is gonna go with the side piece. Side piece. Shorty there and a shorty there. Put this two on here. Nice and good. I like that.
I like it a lot.
These two are the same size, correct. And now we shall do this one. Tiny Daddy. Oy, 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 oy. This is, now I'm gonna look at my camera. It does in fact face this way. So that's good. Needle is on the 1, 2, 3, 4th one. So that's gonna slip through there. The stock setting is 3. Okay. Now we're going to slip this throttle piece through here, lock into that, and then this only goes one direction with our new gasket on there, and then this will slide in this direction. So there's a little collar here that's got to fit into this side there. So let me do one, get it started, and the last side. Verify throttle cable. Wop, 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 wop. Good. We had our hoses here, like a this. Yep. Get my needle nose. Move down my clip. Now we have our line from Tusk. We're gonna match up. Okay. Give that a snippy. The line is a little bit smaller. So we're gonna go to a small flame. And heat that up a bit. All right, that's one. Okay. Just slip and slide it right on down the line. Right down the line. Turn my torch off because that's getting red hot. There you have it. cool on the bike, man. It's gonna look freaking sick. Bam. Before and after. Man, oh man, that's today's episode. We have ourselves a completely successfully rebuilt carburetor with all new goodies. Enjoy the weekend. We'll see you real soon, all right? Peace!